What's going on, guys? Freak here from the channel Frost and Fist, and I know you're probably sitting here enjoying the Friday night live stream or maybe even the Saturday UK friendly live stream, but I just want to take a few seconds to talk about our merch. That's right, the Frost and Fist got some merch, guys. We got a lot of really cool things that we think you might enjoy, like for example this t-shirt that I'm wearing. You'll see the Wolf Brother wear it on occasion as well. Not only that, we even have coffee mugs. Come on, you don't think a nice cup of Joe tastes heavenly coming from this bad boy? I submit that it does not. We got a bunch of other things out there as well. You can get really nice t-shirts, tank tops. That's right, guys. You can go around flexing your hobby muscles in front of the ladies. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong that way. You can even get socks. You can even get that cool banner like the one we got, like that one. That's right, that one. So we got a couple of things. Go check it out, guys. They're reasonably priced, and it will help us to continue this crazy cost. And thanks again for helping us out and giving us some support. Now, back to the show. It's Friday Night Live with your host, Wolf Brother Mythos, and the Freak. And now for the car wreck of a show, the Frost and Fist.
We are live. What's happening?
What is up, beautiful people? It's Wolf Brother Mythos.
And I am Freak, and welcome to the show.
We got some brilliant people in the chat already, including one of my favorite Monday live streamers, Raven's Rook Miniatures. Good morning, brothers. Finally made it to one of your live shows. It's very, very early here in the UK.
Oh, I imagine.
Man, we hate to interrupt your sleep, man, but man, it always means a lot when you can make it.
Yeah, man. Thank you for showing up. Now you can go back to sleep.
Gee, the Hypersapien says, what's up? Commodore, happy freaking Friday, everyone.
Happy freaking Friday.
And then we've got one of the loveliest phoenixes I know in the chat. We've got Superfly. What it is, yo.
Superfly. Okay, I'll stop.
I know at least one other person who goes by Phoenix. And it's just escaping.
I'm trying to find out how many Phoenixes do you know?
I know at least one other person.
Really? That's
Yes.
in our community?
I don't think necessarily in our hobby community.
Yeah.
There's more of us?
I know. That's what I want to know. Two-time son of a...
Gosh, it's gonna like needle at me all night, and then
well, it's okay because you know, like the Highlander, there's only one.
Somebody's gonna be upset with me, like, you forgot me.
Yeah.
Mythos is just making a Vegemite sandwich before the show starts.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Gee, I'll be right back.
Wow. Wouldn't leave me for a Vegemite sandwich. Dirtbag.
I'm your favorite dirtbag, though. Taking bets on what time we're starting. Who won the pool? Am I allowed to bet? And one Phoenix to roll the line. Friday night, pants off, bow ties on. That's how we do. Kaiju already knows.
Kaiju's already watching the stream with no
Pale
pants.
Orc says, my Wolf brothers, what up, baby?
Hello. Hi, how you doing?
But we got to get Pale on the show sometime.
I know, man.
We've had G, we've had Pale, we've had Kaiju, we've had Weather Pig.
Yep.
I think Pale. Pale is like the only one of our Australian friends that we haven't, brought on yet.
Is it? Did we not have him on?
Pale?
Yeah, Pale.
Oh, Pale's not been on yet, but we need to.
Yeah.
3 a.m. There's going to be a message posted the messenger in all caps. I remember. You're not wrong.
Oh.
Have a Vegemite special and have all of us on. Yeah, actually. So, like, at one point, before I had to make a couple emergency trips back out to Corpus, and before one of the helpers over at Freak's job got canned and he had to work a couple extra weekends, we actually had a plan going on to have Kaiju and Weather Pig on. You know, I was like, hey, we can have multiple Australian people on. But yeah, now that we've got like more of y'all coming on, we can do
man,
a full-on Australian. Now having like that many people, trying not to talk all over each other, you know, be interesting. But and then we got to give everybody the speech, because apparently, you know, Australia's very colorful. Hey, everybody. No F-bombs, no words that they'd say on Game of Thrones.
Right. Behave.
You guys mention me all the time, but I haven't been on yet. Yeah, we need to get you on, man.
Who's that?
Pale Orc.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're worth mentioning me.
The Scrap King.
Ow.
I mentioned the language restriction. Pale goes, oh, can't go on your show then. Sorry. No F-bombs a deal breaker. And unfortunately, my little ones watch the show, so.
All right, you got it. No problem, man. I'll behave. Hey, what the blankety F?
Although that just means that, you know, they may not be getting the F-bombs by watching our show now. But one day when they find out the truth about Chippendale, that's when the trauma will set in.
Yes.
Father, is it true?
I like the idea that in your world, my little girls both sound, you know,
They sound like
colonial.
These are colonial little pips, you know?
Like, Father, can we have some more food? Father, is it true? Is it true, Father? Are you truly a dancer? A dancer in the den of sins, Father?
Gee, the Hyper Sapien says, that's why I just say Funkin' on YouTube.
Yeah.
That is right. One of our favorite food reviewers on YouTube, Funkin' Hungry, had some really good success lately. Hit over 100 subs.
Woo!
Got a brand new logo, getting new music. Daddy, what's a coach?
What's a what? Daddy, what?
What's a coaches? Somewhere where they don't cook at night, kiddo.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
I use colorful language so casually I can't censor myself.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
What are you working on, Mr. Mythos?
I am working on a commission project I can't show until the commission is over with. But I'm also working on my White Scar Blade Guard Captain / 30K model.
Right.
So that will be this guy right here.
Hold on. Let me take the chat off of your face. Let me see. Chat box there. There we go. We don't really need it. I think everybody can read the chat on the side of the.
So
Nice.
this Twin Swords guy.
Oh my god.
Man, my work phone is going off. People need to not send emails
Yeah, people just need to
this late on a Friday.
Shut the heck up. What the hell is... Ooh.
Although it looks like they're just automated emails. They're not anything super important.
On the STFU.
So yeah,
Father.
I am stuck on this Blade Guard Captain guy because, okay, and I'm probably going to try and get your, well, no, I'm just going to mention what I'm been worried, why I've been putting this model off for a couple of months, Freak, and then I'm going to mention it, and then I already know you're going to be like, oh, that's no problem. No, you can do that. And then I'm going to be like, Freak, I don't know how.
You hate me, yeah, I know.
Yeah. I don't know how feasible that is. They're like, nah, that'd be no problem. Okay, but like the surface area I'm about to show you guys is about a fifth of the nail on my pinky. And Freak's going to tell me I can airbrush this. Okay, so on most of my White Scars army where I have sectioned armor or paneled armor, will you... hey, it's actually coming in crisp.
Yeah.
Okay, most of my White Scars army where I have sectioned or paneled armor, I airbrush in onto the underside of the overlapping plates a little Space Wolves gray to add depth. But I think I'm gonna have to take that on with a brush because those are such tiny panels. Each of those panels, like I said, is like a fifth or less the size of one of my pinky nails. So, anyways, but without it,
can you get it a little closer? Like lift it up, up. Yeah.
But without it, the white does read is really flat.
So you're talking about the panels, the white panels? Are you talking?
Yeah, the white panels. Like on the rest of my White Scars, any paneled or sectioned armor is usually, separated with an airbrush.
You can do it.
I knew you were going to say it's just such a tight area.
It is, but if you all you have to do is drop the pressure down to 15 psi. Drop it as low as you possibly can and thin, super thin. That way you got two things that you can do. If it is overspray, it's easy to clean up. But if you get right to the subject, right to the panel, you won't have any problems getting to it. Like I said, and 15% is really easy to be able to control. So just practice on something else. Practice on something small, and then you'll get it, man. There's no doubt in my mind. Or paint in my hand. Either way, good choice.
It doesn't seem physically possible to get those tiny.
It is physically possible. It is very, very possible.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
This is why I've been putting. I think I've owned this model since last Christmas.
It's a beautiful model.
Oh, I love the model. The sculpt is amazing.
Yeah.
But those panels just have been very intimidating.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. I can understand that. But it is doable. It's just like I said, you just have to take your time, drop the pressure. And go right up to it, and you should be fine.
Let's see. Please, Father. Oh no, I need you to read that in your colonial accent.
Which one?
Kaiju.
Kiddie pool.
Oh my God.
Please, Father, it's dreadfully hard to work along the hall with this much baby oil on the floor.
Oh man.
You say walk? Oh God. Okay. Please, Father, it's dreadfully hard to walk along this hall with this much baby oil on the floor. Father. What do you do for a living? I can't. Oh, God. Could you imagine explaining that to you? Well, sweetheart, your daddy's a nasty whore.
Oh, man.
Please,
the only slip and slide Daddy could get this time of year.
What do you mean, Daddy?
Also, Commodore says this train left the station and immediately fell off the road. We had a little hobby talk. Freak was telling me that I can airbrush molecules.
went from a small challenging area to now molecules to now molecular areas. It's like, make sure you get your microscope. You can do it.
Oh man! At the end of the slip and slide, there's a kiddie pool of sequin bow ties at the end.
That's just disturbing. Yeah.
This is when Drunk Oni spent some time on Amazon again for the bow ties.
Oh my god!
Just say you work at an Olive Garden. Yeah, yes, Daddy works at an Olive Garden.
Yeah,
this is all the leftover olive oil on the floor.
Yeah, that's what it is. Why does it smell so bad, Daddy?
We can't say the F word, but we can call Beathus a whore. This is bullshit.
Who said that, G? Oh, Tommy! Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna be one of those nights.
It is going to be one of those nights.
Oh my god.
Daddy, you're covered in glitter.
No, that's not glitter. Yes, Father. It's glitter. I know so because we played with glitter in school.
Y'all ain't right.
You smell funny, Father.
A baby oil and olive oil special. God. I can explain. The oil, it's for strip. No, it's for Daddy's orphan wrestling fighting. Wait, that's worse.
It's to clean Daddy's pipe or crack pipe. That's what it's for. Yeah.
By the end of it, the only feasible explanation I can come up with is that doesn't sound as bad as everything else. Okay, I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Daddy's on drugs.
Yes.
What? Yep. I didn't want to have to tell you.
A major user.
Let me put it this way. Uncle Freak started it.
Come on, man. Wait a minute. Oh, my God.
Freak, I love you as my own brother, man.
Yeah.
But if it's for the kids,
for the children,
they may have to throw you under the bus.
Yeah, that's okay.
Who hears that train?
Freaking gaps.
When Freak frees up on his assembly there. Oh yeah, Freak, did you tell them what you were working on?
No, I haven't.
Or you know what? Actually, before we do that, I think there's a special something we're supposed to do today.
Yep, already? I thought it was a little early for that.
Something for Commodore.
Oh, yes.
Strip already?
So apparently Commodore sent something, and I was very leery because it came in of course in a brown cardboard box, and he's been pretty pissy lately with me, because we're supposed to be. Well, yeah, I mean he has. He has. Hey, he'll admit it. He wants to kick my ass. I mean, because we were supposed to have this competition, on painting the war boss and see who's better. Of course, me. But so anyway,
to have an orc off.
We're supposed to be orking off.
I can see where it would be disappointing if somebody who was going to work off with you decides not to work off.
Yeah, yeah, I get it. I do get it. You know, hey, no shade at all. You know, but it's gotta be at the right moment. I gotta be in the mood. You know, gotta, little music, a little dance. You know, come on, serenade me. Then work off all over. So, but he did send a little box, and it says, "Freak, I hate your guts, but open this during the live stream."
Oh, I can't wait to see this. Phoenix says, "I'd like to formally apologize for the tape job. I ran out of packing tape." Oh, I got to see this.
There's what?
X Gear Commander says, "Happy freaking Friday."
Hey, happy Friday to you. All right, all right. So yeah. Without further ado, let me plug up this thing. All right, here we go. Let me.
And Pale, I haven't ignored your question, but when Freak gets a chance to look at the pictures, because he had his hands full with assembly, I will ask him about your glow effects, so that way he can see your pictures while responding to that.
Glow effects. I'm having cheeks.
Oh yeah, he's asking for your advice on glow effects for his Necrons.
Okay.
He's got some really badass looking Necrons.
Necrons, huh? Yeah. My advice to you on Necrons? No, I better not say it. I'd like to keep them on the channel a little longer. Because normally I would say burn them. But since we like you so much, don't burn them. I don't have a love for Necrons. I'm just saying.
He feels about the Necrons the way I feel about the Tau.
Yeah, pretty much. But because it's you, hey, absolutely. Let me take a look at this thing. All right. We got the box going open here. What's happening? All right.
G also says throw them in the bin. That's his advice.
Hey, we can use this for stuff. All right, what we got here? No idea what I'm...
Guys, we're an unboxing channel now.
Heck yes!
Last time I did an unboxing on this channel,
man, it's been a while.
Meeks threatened to unsubscribe. I was like, wow.
All right. Okay, let me just... Oh, he knows how much I love painting, because I'm... Burning your brushes won't get you... Okay, I gotta let y'all... Burning... Can you see that? Burning your brushes won't get you out of our challenge, buddy. Try these... Try these, Kami. Washable finger paints. Look. Look. Yes. Look at what he gave me. You see that?
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Ain't that amazing? I'm pointing to it with my correct finger.
You know, that's I think
Damn it, Tommy.
you know, that's
Tommy, I'm gonna tell you right now. Wouldn't it be bad enough if I actually take these, painted that war boss, and still made it look better than yours? Eh?
Is that a challenge accepted?
I may. I just might. And then wash the sucker off, and then paint him again.
X Gear says middle finger free of charge. Kaiju says, what's the age range on those paints? Asking for a friend.
I think you can drink them. Easy squeeze finger paint, man.
From my painting style, I think you can paint all or drink all paints.
You're such a dick. Listen to this. Little hands, big ideas, 12 months or over. Look at little hands holding a paint. God. Looks like a miniature holding it.
The Commodore has left the chat. No, shots fired. The Commodore has left the chat.
Yeah, look at that. I bet you can. Yeah, I bet you can do something with this. Hey, jackass, I got you. Okay.
Barry, my man. Hope you're doing well, bud.
I knew it was gonna be something like that. Okay, so to answer your question, get back here so I can see my salty, sexy face. There, the good side. So yes, that's what I'm working on right now. War Boss.
Oh man, what timing that is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who could have known? Who could have known that stuff would go together?
Right? Right? Like it, almost like it was planned. Jeez.
Must be Providence, man.
It's something.
In the words of Sonya Blade, I smell something. Bullshit.
Right. I know. I was just telling Mythos, I really, really, really freaking love the sculpt, the sculpt, and just the. Let me get some light on here, dude. The quality of the sculpt is amazing. I'm very, very impressed. Now there's a little gap here, but I mean I can do the gap fill with the right glue. Overall, man, that's really, really nice. Yeah.
Commodore says, so you have some motivation now. He also, G says, I've never seen a human that small.
Me neither.
Also, I like, G says, I think I had a little influence over Freak getting orcs. Whoa.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. It looks like the hands of one of our contestants. I don't know.
Contestants?
Well, yeah, our orphan fighting ring.
I don't know why I didn't see that coming.
How did he break away? Somebody let him out?
Number 32. Somebody check on number 32.
Oh, man.
Can you imagine if somebody's keeping tabs of like Frosted Fist lore, like a Matt Pat or somebody like that?
Oh, my God.
Who is this mysterious number 32 Frosted Fist mentioned on this night?
Could you imagine being deposed? Like, hey, we're on each. We've been separated. And in each different room. And like, all right, your buddy Mythos is ratting you out. Who is this number? Who is this number 36? Who is this? Is that a child? Who is that? You lie to me. Got to rat you out. He's already ratted you out, so you might as well just come clean.
Could this have anything to do with the rumors of a Timmy, in which these men found the body of young Timmy under the window of one Spud from the Chilled Wargamers?
I just don't know how the hell he got to the United States, though. I mean, how that happened? What is this?
Pale Orc says, I got 4 of my mech guns sitting in front of me. My God, these look awesome. Oh man, your mech guns do look awesome.
Okay, so something. On a foot. Where the hell did this come from?
So apparently, Phoenix wrote the note, and I think she did the box as well.
So she's the instigator here?
But she says, I would like to inform you that I have nothing to do with this. He just wanted to ensure that you could actually read the note as opposed to his hieroglyphics.
Okay, I mean, there's still such a thing called aiding and abetting. That's all I'm saying. But anyway.
Arts and Crafts is after Baby Fight Club, Timmy.
Yes. My fingers hurt. Oh, well, now back's going to hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty. Anyone else's fingers hurt?
hands that small, though. That was Mythos.
God.
What? That would insinuate that I was part of this sabotage. And of course, that insinuation just will not stand.
Oh, man.
Let me see.
I really do like this.
Pale
This is so damn cool.
Orc. 3D cults.
Here.
Why is there... Interesting. Why is there a safe button for the Pale Orc on 3D cults?
Maybe he's got a little orphan fighting ring action. Oh.
Nope, that's the Goblin tank. Them's the missiles. Them's the drones. More drones. Okay, load faster. Def tread, drone, measuring tools, pale man. Pale man, what's that one look like? Looks like a purple screen. Some of these are not loading for me. Sponsons. Helicopter blade. Oh, nice. Spike treads, wing blade. Work ram ship. What is this ram ship?
Kami, I told Mythos I will be taking your advice and paying them sub-assembled because I know what you're talking about. Between the weapon just draped across the front of it and close quarters, it's almost impossible to be able to, get it looking somewhat decent. So I think I will be doing that.
Pale Orc, what is this ram ship?
UFC. I think you mean unfortunate foster children. That's UFC fighting, right?
Yes.
I think they're on to us, Mythos. Oh, man. Time to drill out the barrels.
Man.
That barrel.
Okay. So exiting out and loading back in seems to have helped. Pale Man, I see your goblin tanks. I don't see your mech guns. Are they not listed on your site yet?
Big.
They are the newest thing. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a look again. Raven says been lurking, but really needs sleep now. Watch back in the morning. Great show, guys. Raven, my man, you have a great night, brother.
Yeah, thanks for coming and hang out with us.
Commodore. There are a few hard to reach areas. Watch the arms too.
Yep. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, they are really close to the body. It's like, I'm definitely gonna do those sub-assembled. If anything, probably just use sticky tack. Start with a small. Trying to drill out the barrel first here, just so I can.
Ah, there we go. All right, so if anybody is curious about the mech guns that Pale Orc says are awesome, I hold on. I still need to make myself admin. I'm going to go over to my other account, swap it over. There we go. Pale Orc Creations. Okay, so you can check out his Colts 3D profile, and you'll be able to see his newest thing there is his mech guns. I've got 2 mech guns, but Freak, I might need more eventually, but Freak, I would definitely recommend grabbing you a couple, especially since getting them from Pale Orc is going to be way cheaper than, getting them from G-Dubs. And you've seen in my games, mech guns are some of the best firepower in the entire Orc army.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad.
Mini War Mutt. What is up, brother Brian?
Hey, Brian.
What up, baby?
What's for dinner? Tacos? Spaghetti? Chili?
War Mutt, man, when we can play some Phasmophobia together?
Huh?
I was asking Mini War Mutt when we're going to play some Phasmophobia together.
Wow.
I've been trying to get, Kami and Phoenix to go Ghostbusting with us for like a year now.
Right. Oh, you know who actually plays?
Who plays?
Ricky Marine.
Really?
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, he actually plays.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't realize it. He actually plays. Yeah, I can't imagine how fun it would be, because it's like he's basically fearless. Just walks in, and he goes in here.
I didn't realize you were going to say basically fearless. I thought you were saying, Marine is basic. God, he's such a basic.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, wow.
He's freaking fearless, probably. He'd be like,
man, I can't believe you
scared of
called
ghosts.
One of our friends basic. Now, excuse me while I sip out of my red Starbucks cup.
Wow. Aren't you a starter? Where's Marine?
Starter? As in starting.
There he is. Yeah, dude. Yeah, see, there he is. I told you to show up. Yeah, man, he plays. He actually plays.
Well, I know we play 7 days together, but man, Marine man, we gotta play some Phasmo together.
Oh yeah, dude. Gotta get him in there. Well, that hole is not symmetrical as I thought it would be.
Packing up rooms, having all the floors ripped up and installed. Marine, that was Freak saying that you were basic.
Really, bro?
He asked who was saying what.
Are messy as hell.
What?
Wow. I said basically he is fearless. He'd be scaring the ghosts.
Man, that sounds like a lot of work, brother Brian. Woo, packing up rooms.
Why is he
he's having all his floors ripped up and redone.
Oh.
You know who does that? People who are hiding bodies.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I've listened to enough true crime videos that
it must be true.
that I know that's what's going on. That's how this starts. G says, "Oh, get the Taserade." Yep.
All right, that's done.
See, Freak, you were talking crap about Marine. Now you're going to get the Taserade.
I swear.
Phoenix says, my only fear is like a lot of video games, this will make me motion sick. But if it deals with the paranormal, I go nuts for it.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's not so bad. It really isn't. So the main cause for for nausea when you're playing games like that is the frame rate. I don't know. What are you doing? It's the frame rates. So once you get your frame rate, not your frame rate, but yeah, your frame rate and your
once you get your frame rate, not your frame rate, but your frame rate.
yes, your
What?
frame rate. And then your hertz on your monitor, make sure that you're at 60 hertz or higher. Higher the speed, the better, the more fluid it will be. It doesn't mess with your mind as much. The problem is your mind has a way of actually picking up the very subtle frames, each individual frame, and you're not realizing it.
Warmut says, no, he doesn't need to put the bodies in the floor. The bodies fit really well between the truss of the walls. Throws a little drywall on, and boom, ta-da.
You hear that, Johnson? We found one.
The Commodore, joking about Phoenix doing the motion sickness, but goes nuts for the paranormal, throws up. I'm having so much fun.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine going in one room in the room? Gives a sign. Oh. Anybody? Where are you? Show yourself. Give us a sign. Yeah. Give us a sign.
It's better if you just do pink mist instead.
Yeah. We have ghost riding. Oh.
Hands freak my laptop. Make it do all the things you say. I just need to be able to do it for use it for work too. Boo! Sorry, that's just ectoplasm. Hi, Commander. Bye, Commander. Welcome back, Commander. Ghost, listen, I'll leave. Just please don't throw up. Oh, Kaiju Short says, like on Poltergeist, possessed girl spins around and throws up. Phoenix takes a left turn, also throws up. All right, Freak, I'm going to send you a peek of Pale Orc's Necrons. So when you get a chance to look at it, so you can give some advice on his glow effects.
Yeah.
He said he needs to put some on and wants your advice.
Okay.
And if you have any specific advice you want to ask for, Pale, my man, just let him know because he's going to be taking a peek soon.
Doing it now. Did you send it already?
Yes, I just sent it to your personal. It's also an art of the week, but
oh wow, that's gorgeous work. Where do you wanting the glow effect?
oh man, so much hate for the Necrons in chat.
Hey, look.
G the Hyper Sapien, stand over your minis with glow sticks. Done.
God. what color glow are you going for too? That's kind of like the two main questions. I can kind of see a nice area, like especially on the weapon. So the things that I would normally go for would be the weapons and the shoulder pads and any other area that are quick eye catchers. So like for example, and you know what? Let me see if I can just pull it up on blue contrast. Well, but yeah, actually that sounds really good. Hang on, let me. Oh shoot. Oh no. All right, let's take a look here. So what I was looking at, Pale, is this right here, like doing a glow effect on the weapon, like right here towards the center, or you know, and then like on the shoulder pads maybe. But if you're just gonna do the weapon, then I would say like the center. That's kind of something you want to radiate.
Later, fish. Also, congrats on winning one of Brack's competitions with your tiger stripe squig. But you have a good night with your family stuff, Brad.
Wow, this is really good work. Oh, he's already done a good job on this.
Yeah, his Necrons look great.
Necrons! They're the Necrons retarded cousins. Necrons! All right. So, yeah, I'm thinking like right here towards that center. And if you're getting a little bold, you know, do little spots on the shoulders. How are you going to paint it? Are you going to airbrush that, or are you going to hand paint that?
Oh yeah, he calls them not crons because they're technically by another company called One Page Rules.
Hold on, let me turn it off. Shut up. There we go. There, One Page Rule. Not crons. Circle. Yeah, all the circle. Yeah, so that actually would look really nice, man. From what I can see. Yeah, I think that would work really well. Let me go back to it. So yeah, yeah, the gems, definitely the weapon, right? I think that in itself, you want to make that stand out some. So I have an airbrush, but zero experience doing it. Okay. Well, how would you normally do it? You normally, of course, you would normally do it by hand, right? I would recommend doing it by air. What you can do though, you can actually start. You can start painting it by hand, and then you're gonna have to thin your paint a good bit, and then you do a very low pressure, and then you kind of slowly put like a mist of that same color that you put in the middle, and that'll actually cause a glow effect. Let me see if I have a model that. Yeah, hang on a second. Let me find something for you. All right, let me see. Okay, so this was a wow, that's a little dusty. All right, here is a little light here. All right, hopefully this will work out. All right, so this is a Bjorn model that I did for Atlas a while back. The model in itself is black. You can kind of see there. So watch what I did with. There you go, with the shield. So you can kind of see how that turned out, right? So what you do is you want to go a cold color or straight color, strong color with the matter that you're going to actually have glow. And then you take your airbrush and just to do a light spray, and you can see it. It's like a little overspray to just kind of give that glow effect. And that's all it is, man. It's really, really, really simple. It's not too bad. See that? If I can straighten it up a little bit. There you go. I did the same thing. Let me turn it around. I did the same thing on the ox. Once it, come on, it's too bright there. There you go. So you can see the runes did the same thing. I can get it to focus. There, that's way better. So you see how the runes kind of have a little glow effect as well. Again, it's just a little light dusting. You don't need a lot.
Those are some tiny ass runes for a beginner.
And here's the gem. And I kind of overshot on the gem a little bit, but you can see it definitely gives it it gives it some flavor on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Exactly. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, you definitely want to make it, you know, bright. You definitely gonna have to lighten it up for sure in order for this. But remember, the centerpiece, whatever you're glowing, that has to be kind of like the brightest area, and then everything else kind of fades out. Does that make sense?
Now, where Freak is very, oh yeah, anybody can do this, right? I want to just add in my little bit of what I think it's a healthy
Say it, damn it!
I'm trying to find the right word.
State of realism?
Sure, state of realism.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so those gems that are in the crown that you've got there are about the size of a pinhead. Okay,
Are they that small? Are they really that small?
Yeah. If you go back to the Necron, you know, on an infantry model, he's got 4 tiny beads in his head.
Oh, you're talking about the ones on the top?
Yeah.
That's
like the tip of a ballpoint pen.
Okay,
So
but that's not too, okay. Go ahead.
I was just saying, before you go for a surface that small, what I would personally recommend is get you a piece of cardboard or paper.
Yes, agreed.
And you take a marker and make dots about that size on your cardboard and practice it a bajillion times before you actually do it with your airbrush. Because what happens to this guy is Freak will say, "Oh, come on, man, you can do that." And I'll say, "Yeah, I can." And then the realism of it being smaller than the tip of a big pen that's in, and I've oversprayed it all to hell, and then I get frustrated.
Mad at me, yeah.
I'm not mad, actually more mad at myself than anyone. And instead of taking it out on me, I'll have yeeted the airbrush across the apartment. Once it went out the window and into the neighbor's car. It gets pretty nasty sometimes. You know what? And that's a good point. Gamecraft Dragon took your quote and amended it a little bit. He says anyone can do this, and yeah, the first few times it's going to look like ass.
Yes, but I do like your. I mean, I definitely like your suggestion, Mythos. Yes, practice on it. If you haven't had much work with the airbrush, one of the things that I did, if you look at my tutorial, this is an actual tutorial on how to play with the airbrush. You know, there's like little things. What I did was actually created like little exercises that you can do with your airbrush. So you can kind of learn brush control and things like that. That's one of the biggest things is learning brush control. I am not an expert by any means, but that's one of the things I always go back to is getting that airbrush control, because remember there's several factors on the airbrush. There's the amount of air that air pressure that you're pushing, the amount of product that you're pushing out,
Or even air. There's the amount of air coming from your compressor.
Right.
Then the amount of air that you're pushing down on the trigger.
Right.
And then the amount of product from pulling back on the trigger.
That's exactly right. And then not to mention the distance of the airbrush to the subject. So the closer you are to the subject, the tighter the spray. The further you are, the wider the spray, and of course the more product would take to actually fill that area up. So those are all the factors you want to mess with before you're really fully comfortable to getting in there. So I do have a let me see, where is that? I can probably link it. Let me find it.
You look like you're not quite at your keyboard. You want me to find it?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, it's the.
Finish painting these ice crystals.
Here, you do that. Yeah, I can probably find. I have to log out of mine.
I just want everyone to know. I'm a big fan of not using contrast necessarily the way that they say, but using it as part of your toolkit. And I recently picked up a new color for my toolkit called Talisar Blue, and man, it is a beautiful blue.
Is that a contrast blue?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, I can find it. I'm getting close.
I'm gonna have to have a day where you can try and play with some of my contrast paints, because I know you haven't really had a chance to work with them yet.
No, and I'm really open to it. I really I love some of the work. As a matter of fact, Rob, and I think you even told me, but I know Rob has airbrushed with contrast paints, which I thought was kind of interesting. That's the review.
I remember when I was out of town in Corpus, and you and Oni were doing the show, and you were like, someone I know has airbrushed contrast. Someone. And I'm like, bro, I've been telling you for a year. That's how my whole White Scars army is done. Airbrushing contrast. And you're like, someone.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Look, I'm in the middle of looking for something, okay? So don't distract me right now, okay? Just saying.
Someone I.
There it is. Airbrush access. Let me see. I think that first one. Ooh, that's loud. Wow.
What do you do?
Ago.
And again,
oh my God, I'm still wearing my.
you go to squeeze it. A good sign that rule of thumb is, again, the whole purpose. Put that sucker down.
That's not it. Let's try this one.
How would
No, not it.
Ooh, we got some art of the week from Brother Brian.
Nice.
As a note, brother, League of Legends music is really catchy and like sticks in your head.
What's that?
League of Legends music is really catchy. It sticks in your head.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's my Wolf Lords chat?
Since
I can't show my commission bit on the air. What's that? That's just a base coat. I'm putting it in the chat right now. But I just really, really love that color on the Talisar blue. It's so, I don't know, the shade of it's perfect and it's so vibrant.
What I'm trying to find is the one that I have that cardboard.
Yeah.
Or the poster board. And
I got you, brother. I got you, freak.
I'm seeing 3 of them, and I'm not sure which ones.
I got you.
Who's that?
Man, your face is so but chugger. I mean, that's the way that came out wrong. Your face is different in this video. That's all I'm saying. Something about it is different.
Yeah. Yeah, more old joke. Got it.
No, it wasn't meant to be an attack.
No, of course not. It never meant to be anything. No,
I was just saying your face looks different in this video.
Hey, shit everywhere you go.
No, hey, look, we go back and look at any of our earlier videos.
Oh, we've
my
changed.
face looks about 1,400 pounds.
Yeah, we've changed. Where's one that I put?
This is why I never direct anyone to any of our really old videos, because then people will be like,
"Oh man,
when did you guys get Pete from the Mickey Mouse Show on your on your channel?"
God. You know what? Oh wait, that's the comparison. That's the review. Chat live. Man, we haven't had one of those in a while.
What, the Q&A?
Yeah.
Found it. I told you to get to it first.
You found it? You found the one with the poster board?
Yeah.
Which one is it? What is that called?
It's I think it's Freaks Airbrush Part 3.
Freaks Airbrush what? Part 3?
Hold on. I'm gonna post the link and then you can find it there.
Okay.
Boom, baby. Hey, it's the Kaiser and Hellchild.
Hello.
Hello, boy. What is up, my brother?
The talking green screen. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see.
How is our favorite dapper gentleman today?
Oh.
All right. It is time.
Oh, wow. I did not remember this.
By the way, in about a month, Freak and I are going to be getting into man dresses.
Yep.
For Hellworks.
Yep. Okay, so God.
Speaking of which, as soon as we get a shirt confirmed, I need to order my stuff.
Well, I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing the green one.
Oh yeah, well he just had like two. I'm either going to go with shirt A or shirt B, and yeah, I just didn't know which one he ended up settling on.
Okay, hey, I'll be right back. Gotta use the restroom. Be right back.
So yeah, the link I put there is what Freak was talking about, his airbrush exercises, and it's essentially what I recommend for trying to do glow effects on tiny surfaces like dots or the little beads in the head, because you can make the dots the size you need. And surprisingly, that's been really helpful for me from his videos, is when I need to learn to do something, whether it's shading a specific shape, like a circle or a leg, or if it's putting a glow effect on something as small as a crystal or whatever, I'll make the dot on a piece of paper or cardboard about that size, and I'll test the glow effect on that piece of paper or piece of cardboard. That's been really helpful for me. And I know I'm not as talented with the airbrush as Freak is, but that's something I do to try and, get those effects that I need, kind of practice the particular skill before I use it. And then when I do something new, a shape or something that's unfamiliar to me, and I try and do it with the airbrush without doing that, I can definitely tell the difference, feel the difference, if that makes any sense. All right, I'm gonna go back in. Did all of my contrast is still nice and wet. Time for a second round of shading. All right, guys, so you guys know I'm working on a little bit of a commission and a White Scars Blade Captain from Kinja from the 30K model series. What are you guys working on this weekend? I know some of you, like Kaiser, are just waking up. So you may not be working on something right this second. But what are you working on this weekend in general? I need to get myself a little green screen set up like Freak there. Freak was showing me some that attach the back of the chair, which I might get sometime soon. So that way I can have a nice clean background. I know the back of my workstation can be a little messy when we're recording, so I think getting a little something like that could possibly be helpful for me. Steve is working on NIDS. Mini Warmutt's working on boxes because he's trying to get his flows done. Pardon me. Great work on your spores there, Steve, my man. This came out looking cool. May work on a Red's Apple Ale here soon. Oh, man, I like Red's Apple Ale. Man, I was more of a beer guy and didn't do the ales very often. But now that I can't drink anymore, I wish I'd had more of those apple ales. Really enjoyed them. Of course, on the other hand, I miss my old faithful Shiner Bock as well. So, you know. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, of course.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. I'm trying to get my chat thing back. Do this.
Mythos, I sent a photo about a glowing highlight. Just ask the one who is hiding from me. Let me hop on Discord and pull that picture.
So anyway, yeah. So I'm glad you posted that. So I guess you talked about it? About the cardboard thingy?
Yeah, I posted the link and then mentioned how it's helped me in the past.
Cool.
Marie, where did you post that?
Who's that? Who?
Oh, Marine said he sent a photo about glowing highlights.
Yeah, let me find it. Just sent it to my personal.
Oh, okay.
Team.
Oh, that must be by what he meant by ask the the one who's hiding. From it.
Okay, hang on. Let me send it to her. Yeah.
Well, in that case, you mind pulling it up?
Yep.
So that way we can.
I'm gonna send it to our. We'll put it to personal. And. Okay. Okay. All right, another week. All right, there you go.
Hellworks is working on his Renegade Ultra successors.
Yeah, this looks really good. Marine, you did this by hand, right? Or did you use airbrush? I never asked you what your painting preference is.
Marine, that looks awesome. I really like the way the flame flickers off the face.
Yeah. Yeah, he did a really good OSL effect there.
That's awesome. You know, I've gotten to where I know we've talked about like 3D printing and stuff like that on 7 Days to Die before, but you know, I just mostly think about when we're playing 7 Days to Die. It actually hadn't, occurred to me. I don't think I've seen any of his paint work before.
No,
he said he did all that by hand.
Oh wow, okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. Damn, that's definitely good. Man,
model-
you need to start sending some of these submissions for Art of the Week, man. I'd love to showcase this stuff.
What model is this?
I don't know. It looks pretty damn cool though.
It does look badass. I like the tusks on the front, and
Yeah.
like the whole thing looks cool. You know, I don't
It
I don't
looks-
normally fool with chaos, but this thing looks
No,
cool.
I was gonna say it's definitely chaos.
You're definitely chaos.
Huh. Oh yeah, man. Nice, man. Really cool.
So in the game, he's a tactical genius,
Oh, he is, man. Ridiculous.
and he's also apparently a brilliant painter as well. All right, so now I am making some jagged lines on my paint job of my Kinja,
Keisha.
Zinja.
Oh. Keisha! Where you at, girl?
And I just hope it comes across looking all right. The black was looking a little, the black of the armor was looking a little flat, so I'm trying to give it some highlights. Uncomfortable silence. I'm sorry about that. I was getting focused on my paint job. By hand. I love crayons. Oh man, you can't say that. Compared to your work, I paint with crayons for sure.
Who says that? I love crayons. I love crayons too. They're tasty.
Oh man. Phoenix, what's the latest thing you worked on for your sisters?
You sisters are battled.
Yeah. She got some awesome looking sisters.
We'll have awesome sisters. Yes. Oh man.
So, Freak and I, this is going to be our very last show for the month of November.
Oh, okay. Thanks for qualifying that.
That should have been the title of the stream. Our very last show.
Right.
You have you have 2,000 views. Not that many people would, be concerned if it was our last show.
No, they'd be like, "Oh, thank God." Oh, I thought they would never go off the air.
Freak was in the army? No.
Oh.
I have all the bases done, but I need to print more.
Really like this. Okay, but I'm definitely going to paint the head separately. I can see how, I can see how that would get muddled. Okay. Sorry, I do talk myself.
It's all gravy.
And I like gravy. 85.
I really do. Y'all have no idea.
Makes my fat cells tingle. Or it's just my arm. One of the two. What? Oh yeah, man. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this sucker painted. I think one of the challenges is going to be making it dirty. Because I've always kept my stuff so pristine and clean.
Got a new tool for that. Freak.
What?
You got a new tool for that.
Yes, I do.
I hooked up Freak with a bottle of Streak and Grime,
AKA the Grunge-O-Matic.
because AK Streak and Grime is like my favorite weathering process. Guys, it used to take me 3 times as long to do my weathering for my Orc Metallics. And then once I started using Streaking, this sounds like a testimonial on an infomercial. And then I was like, there's got to be a better way.
But wait, there's more.
But no lie, it used to take me way longer to do the way I like to weather my Orc effects, my Orc Metallics. And it's just so much easier using Streak and Grime.
Yeah, definitely can't wait to use that.
Oh man, I am attempting to do something that I've done only with dry brushing before, but I don't want to do the dry brush technique because I've already, for some reason, I guess I just got excited with getting my blade guard cap done, that I've already gone in and painted like all the gold trim and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so it would not behoove me to jump straight to dry brushing now. So normally, I put in my highlights with dry brushing my black armor, and then I filter over with contrast paint. So that way my black armor usually has a little more pop. It looks a little more interesting. But now I'm trying to put in those highlights by hand. With tiny brush strokes, and then filter over that with my black filter and see if it still gives me that same pop, or if it's just going to look like I drew lines inside of lines. So from what I've researched, this should work. However, this is my first actual, field usage of this technique.
Right on.
I should have a couple squads that I can base. I had to take a brief break from my army to entertain a couple other hobby things. And the real estate market is still busy up here. We've just added another member of the team to help keep up. Nice. One thing's for sure, Freak paints with finger paint.
Uh-huh. Still looks better than yours, though, huh?
Oh, got him.
Okay, you'll catch up one day.
There's so much trash talking going on both sides of this thing.
It sure is.
I just know somebody's going to feel a little silly whenever the popular vote goes in. Or maybe the real winner of this painting competition is the friends that we made along the way.
Aww.
And then both of these guys are going to be like, hell no, I want to win.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually have done no hobby this week myself, Phoenix, except for, if for me it wasn't as much work. Like, work was a factor. I have done a bit of work, especially with, end of the year finances coming up and trying to get my clients to pay their bills and stuff like that. But to be honest, some of that has been just focus on my second channel. I told Freak earlier today, I recorded like an hour of content.
Yeah.
And that I had to scrap all of it. And then on top of that, I did like 2 hours of testing.
It definitely is challenging.
And it's a lot of it's just been playing for pleasure too.
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight. Oh man, I'm in a really challenging elo right now, and it's just there are some days where I just go like all day with no kills, and I'm like, oh my god, why am I paying for the pleasure of getting this frustrated and embarrassed? And then of course I had another Twitch TV person comment at the end of my match. Wow, you suck, lol. I'm like, wow.
That's who we test.
Wow.
I'm telling you, man, people just lose all respect.
It's like,
Jesus, dude.
why do people feel the need to be so toxic?
I know. Oh my God. That's really, bro. That's what you come up with.
And you know what's funny? This was after I was like, GG guys, you guys did really well this round.
Right. You actually get
I tried
compliment. Yeah.
I was trying to compliment them. I was trying to be mature about my loss.
Right.
And then lol, you sucked. I was like, wow.
Yeah. Those are sore winners, man. That's insane.
Frosted Fist blanket.
They do sell them.
I might have to get one of those at some point. Not for me though, because my wife just got done crocheting me an amazing 5-pound blanket.
I've seen
with her
it.
own 2 hands.
I think it's freaking awesome.
She just finished it tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! You got to show me.
I definitely will. I would show it to the chat here, but I don't think it's going to fit behind my desk.
Yeah, she is a very talented. She does chainmail too, which I think is really cool.
Yep. She can create with crocheting yarn or chainmail alike.
So neat. Fantastical work.
And at one point, she was into wire wrapping like Nina as well.
Oh.
So she's just a multi-talented person.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember the first time I started hanging around with you and Lily. We were at the old store, and you guys be playing Warhammer, and I was curious because she was there, and of course with the girls, and I'm like, what in the world is she messing with? And I went and walked over there, and there she is. She's putting these little links. I'm like, what is that? And she lifted it up. What's chainmail? I'm like, oh my God, that looks so badass.
Oh yeah, she used to sell chainmail dice bags.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, just because of the cost of materials,
Yeah.
they're like $100 a piece.
Yeah, it's pretty pricey. I'm sure somebody would probably,
Oh yeah,
spend that much to-
she sold about 4 or 5 of them. It's just not a commission she gets very often.
Right.
I think she got them up on her Instagram. I can actually pull them up.
That would be
Show 'em
neat.
off in
Oh
Arlington.
yeah, hell yeah! I wish you would. I wish you would. Okay.
Not that I'm trying to make a sale on one of her commissions right now, guys. I'm just talking about something she does that impresses
I
me.
am. I think she's amazing. I really do think she is. She is amazing. Well.
I come out of imagine to hear you're talking about my crafting.
What? What'd she say?
She brought over.
Here's your blanket.
Here's my newly finished 5-pound
Yes! Look
blanket
at that!
right here.
Dude, that looks great! Oh,
The
so jelly!
Oh, it's so fluffy. I'm sleeping with it tonight.
Just pretend it's me.
And then this is one of her chainmail dice bags.
Yes. Which one is that one?
So this one, if I have any Mass Effect fans
Oh,
like
look at
Commodore
that.
and Phoenix in the chat, she's got one with the N7 logo that she did.
That is So
And this is a massive dice bag, the size of a softball, a little bit bigger than the size of a softball, full of dice. You can actually kill a man with this.
yeah,
But yeah, full chainmail.
don't get any ideas.
She's pretty amazing.
That's pretty cool. Oh, where did I get so much Marley fur? This was nowhere near Marley. Oh.
All right, going to our Instagram. We're going to skip past these pictures of Lauren Cohen.
I don't see the problem there. Yeah, I gotta give it to GW, man. They it's actually less cleanup on the sprues. You know, it looks really good, man. Pretty clean model. Yeah, okay. So I see another issue here. So some of these guards will actually cover up the arms, which would make it almost impossible to paint the green on the arms. Once again, I'll probably have to do that separate as well.
Or you could just paint what you can see.
No, that'd make it a little difficult. Yeah. So for base coating, what I like the fact is that they're press fit. I love it. The pegs, they're press fit, so you can paint, base coat them and everything, or not base coat them, but prime them, and then take them off, for the final. Put them back on and glue them. Yeah, because there's a little bit of the elbow that actually kind of peeks through the little corner of the like right in here. So right in that little spot, you can see his elbow, and yeah, there's no way I can get to it. Not without the use of my trusty water paints.
Let's see. Trolls have always been hardcore on my second channel the last few days. I've always wanted a chainmail blanket. That looks amazing. It's super comfy. Nice. Oh, geez, a fellow Mass Effect fan. That's awesome. If you're not winning, you could smack the chainmail bags over their head and say you won when they come to. What happened? We finished up the game, man. I had a good victory.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Might want to wipe the blood off your forehead, though. That's, yeah. What blood? You took a nasty spill there, pal.
I tease Mythos.
Don't give him ideas. We'll do it.
What were you teasing about? I've forgotten by now. Most models, the mold lines, and are great. These days, a lot less. I found the Beast Naga boys and the Orc boys have a lot, though.
Really? I haven't run into them yet.
Meek says, "What's up, guys? What's up, my brother?"
Hey, man. Okay.
Good to see you. Hey, I tried that cream cheese with the Vegemite, like you said. Oh, absolutely delicious. That's how I'm eating my Vegemite now.
Oh man. Oh, there we go. Oh man, it's so nice not to be on call.
Have you had cream cheese on a burger before? Yes. Fantastic. Fantastic. I've done that with a mushroom burger before.
Sounds amazing. How is Miss Lily doing now? Is she doing better? Doing better?
Check your Facebook Messenger. Oh, is that the teasing?
What?
He said, Mythos, check your Facebook Messenger. So I'm like, is that the teasing?
No, I asked how Lily's doing.
Oh no, I was responding to Brian. Oh yeah, the model you sent. Yes, I've already added that to Art of the Week, my friend. Very cool looking model. Lily is feeling much better. Not 100%, but you know she's definitely getting much better.
Good. Good to hear.
Let's see. Back when he lived in England, the local burger place had a burger called the Unsociable. It had cream cheese with garlic mixed in. Oh man, that sounds amazing.
Sounds good.
Oh, have you ever had a burger with garlic that's been slow roasted to where it comes out like a garlic spread? It's all caramelized and stuff. Oh man, that's so good on a burger.
That sounds.
It's so easy to do too. It's like you chop the top off of garlic. You don't even have to remove the cloves. Chop the top off, drizzle a little olive oil, and slow roast it in the oven for like, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes. And comes out, and each of the little cloves you can squeeze out like a toothpaste of like flavor bomb.
I mean, that's what we do when we do our what do you call it, crawfish boils.
Nice.
Yeah, because we throw the whole bulb in the oil.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and it absorbs all the seasonings, all the spices, and everything. And then when you dump everything out, of course you got all these big bulbs of garlic. But you grab one and you squeeze it, and it comes out. Oh man, it's so good. You can taste the spice. It's amazing. But whoo, boy, it leaks through my pores after that.
Off I go. Time to move some heavy furniture. God,
All
why
right,
can't the wife?
Have fun with that.
Why can't the wives just do it themselves? You know, girl power.
Right? Right? Yeah.
I'll show myself at the door now.
Yes.
Hey, Carol.
Yep. Good luck with that there, buddy.
Ooh, garlic roasted with olive oil on the smoker. You know,
that is so good.
I've never had a smoker. I've always done my roasted garlic in the oven, but I bet that would be phenomenal.
Mm-hmm. This was this together. Oh man.
Buy a Traeger there. Traeger. Oh, Traeger grills. Looks like we're looking between 400 and 1600. Oh, nope. There's one for 2200.
What are you talking about?
The Traeger smokers that
Oh.
Marine was just mentioning.
Where are they?
Mm-mm. I was thinking about getting a little one from like Bucky's the next time I'm there. Or not the next time, but sometime I'm there. Also, I live in an apartment complex, so I don't necessarily get a whole lot of room to store grills. A tiny one would be perfect for me anyways. Immediately back to Fuzzy. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah, the Traegers look great. Just a little too rich for my brother. I don't roll in the same kind of millions of dollars that Freak does. Of course, he makes more money at the club than I do, so.
I keep telling you, man, if you would just stop being afraid and just do the helicopter when I go out and do it. I'm telling you, that's money right there, man.
Oh, X-Gear Commander ended up getting a fire pit instead. Oh man, they made a huge bonfire at the wedding I officiated last weekend. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Massive bonfire.
You'll notice that Mythos eyebrows are painted on.
The back of my coat did almost catch fire at one point. That's how you know it was a party.
Yes, sir.
Very, very nice X-Gear, my man. Fire pits are really nice. The one at Bucky's used to be 400. Nice. Yeah. The one at Bucky's that I've been looking at is just the small one, something I could put out on my back porch since I do the apartment life. It's nice not having to cut the grass. Oh, the one that used to be 400 is now 480.
Oof.
Nothing is cheap at Bucky's. Everything tastes great, but nothing's cheap at Bucky's.
Oh, you ain't wrong.
Even, and of course, I'm sure that some of our UK friends may disagree, but even their fish and chips. Lily loves the fish and chips there.
This one?
It's also a barbecue pit. Man, I was looking at that big one. That's the barbecue pit / fire pit, and I was thinking, man, if I ever had a backyard, I'd definitely put one of those in.
Mm.
Also, it's like one of those nice round ones that are like a fire pit barbecue / table kind of setup, and so you don't have to stand and slave over the grill while you're working it, You can have a nice round 360 open grill kind of deal going on,
Do.
So this week, I mentioned that I spent like over, a couple hours trying to work on a new game, and I haven't been getting in as much painting as normal. But Frequent mentioned that this would be a good night to do a paint and chat, which is perfect because we hadn't done our November one yet.
Right.
And Freak and I are not going to be here next Friday.
Nope.
Next Friday is
Bowling, baby.
Yep. Next Friday is Black Friday. It'll be the day after the American Thanksgiving, which is awesome. But also, it happens to fall on my birthday. And yeah, we're going to go out. We're going to do a little bowling with some friends and family. And we're going to have a good time.
Yeah,
so,
it'll be fun.
hope you guys understand. We'll be celebrating the birthday. But yeah.
He's just catching up with me.
Yeah, that's not necessarily true.
Wow. He's quick denial. That's not true. We're liars.
We're talking about paint skill, right?
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh my god.
And I saved it. So we don't normally cancel the show very often, I feel like, but yeah, we will be canceling that one
Yeah.
just
that's
for, little birthday action.
most deaf. Oh man. There are so many little pieces. Actually, it's not too bad. Okay.
I'm really liking how the highlights are looking on this cape. I think you got it nice and smoothly blended. Man, get everything nice and wet with a little
Hey.
a little glaze medium and Vallejo airbrush thinner, or no, flow improver. It really makes wet blending a lot easier.
You said wet blending.
Yes, I did.
I like wet.
Age what? I will be celebrating my
Say it.
25th birthday
You son of a
again.
bitch. 9 seconds.
Hey, I didn't say that's the age I would be. I said that's the one I'm celebrating.
Damn it, always with the technicalities.
Hey, I learned from the Fae. Though we cannot lie, we can give you the truth that we wish you to perceive.
This is a really cool model, man. So cool.
You're a really cool model. On the stage, baby. Which is why he always makes better tips than me.
Just a tip.
Everyone's favorite game.
All right. I think this is as simple as it's going to get before I can actually do some painting on it. The neat thing about some of the areas that I did not glue is I can take them off and then paint the other areas separately. So I think this will be okay. Not bad, not bad.
Using my logic, Hellworks will be celebrating his 25th birthday in April.
There you go. Oh man, I am really. Have I mentioned how excited I am about going to the wedding? Oh man, I'm super stoked, man.
I guess there must have been a lull in the chat because G decided to go ahead and throw back up the freak reading program.
God.
By the way, guys, freak reading program.
Because you know, freak reading program. We do have sales going on right now. I can't even tell you what it is because we don't even know what they are, but They look pretty cool.
Don't forget your Black Friday savings.
Right.
I'm here for the Black Friday savings. Help me out again, Chief. Are you here for the Black Friday savings for our Orphan Pit Fight program or the Freak Reading program?
Oh my.
I'll take one of each. All right. Here's your ticket for the betting arena, and here is your own freak puppy. This pup is freaky. That was the point.
That's the point, yes. Now you get it. It's so strange looking. It's disturbing. Yeah.
Yep, all sales are final and as is.
Right. All sales are, yes. No take backsies.
You're not even going to apologize? Just all sales final and as is.
Right. Oh my.
You guys suck. That is an entirely different service.
That's
Would you like
right.
that Black? Would you like that Black Friday special too?
We have the Hoover special, and we have the Eureka special. Depends on how much you want to pay. Right.
I am no Hoover.
You're the Eureka.
Yeah. I'm no basic. Okay. I'm what you pay extra for.
You're the Auric.
Ew. If I'm the Auric, does that mean a salesman comes door to door to sell my services?
That's pretty damn good. You're basically getting pimped out.
Let me show you what the brand new Mythos can do for you.
Right? God. Whoa, where are we going?
I don't know, but somehow we went from joking about being Chippendale strippers to apparently now we are fully,
We're vacuum salesmen.
we are fully putting me on the streets is what we did.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't even. Right.
Is that Wolf Brother Mythos? I'm just trying to pay my way through college.
Through college. Just do the cool talk.
Does that count for Small Business Saturday? Yes, it does. Why is Freak eating paint? Why is my freak eating paint?
Oh my god.
I said, don't disturb me when I'm cleaning my room. Freak, I've decided I don't have the patience for the painting style of a bunch of little scratch marks. Nor am I particularly very good at it. But it is adding some depth to this black armor, so I'm not going to complain. And it does look, well, I don't know. It could just be my perception, but I think it does look more prominent than my usual dry brush and filter. It is taking more work, though.
Hmm.
Y'all, if it weren't for Freak, I wouldn't care how shaded my black armor look. It's black armor, damn it. This is his fault.
Oh my god. It's all your fault.
It's all your fault making me a freaking better painter. Spud, you absolutely sexy beast
Oh,
of
that
beasts.
is a sexy beast.
My brothers from another set of mothers. I love you guys. Brother, we love you too, man.
You know, I think he completed sexy.
He did. He completed it.
From my understanding, he did. He completed sexy. It's amazing. Hard feat.
Tommy, why is my freak eating paint? Phoenix, I don't know, but he has a cute little bow tie to make up for the whatever that is.
God. Oh man, it reminds me of another Key and Peele video that they did. I gotta say,
which one?
Where they bought the dog that belonged to a famous rapper.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Oh my gosh, the dog is all thug, man. It's freaking hilarious.
I just randomly woke up from my slumber. How are you guys and the chatteroo?
Wow, he's
Man.
like a he's like a damn Titan or a dreadnought. Just woke up from his slumber. Like,
I slumber.
who awakens me?
Brother Big Sexy, man, we are doing good tonight, man.
Damn straight.
We're just having a little painting hobby and hanging out.
Yeah.
Wanted to do something a little more casual because we won't be here next week. Next week I'll be taking my birthday off. But yeah, just having a little casual paint and chill, my man.
Yes, sir.
G asked if the dog was Snoop Dogg.
No, this was trying to remember what. See if I can find. Funny as all get it.
I did see. I would say like Necrons, but nobody likes Necrons.
Not wrong. That's right. It's the dog that belonged to Ice-T.
Ice-T.
Oh yeah. Let me get the.
Some sleeps just hit different for sure. Man, I love the positive brightness you woke up with, Spud, man. That's the kind of good sleep I need.
Hey, you ain't lying, right?
But that's Spud, man. Always love and positivity.
And here it is. All right, here you go. That's the one.
I was about to say, you're not going to play it, are you? We don't have the rights to that.
No, we're not doing it.
My brother, I just noticed it's like 10:31 and we haven't done the art of the week yet. Man, this paint session went fast tonight. Holy crap.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, did we even talk about anything? Did we do a show tonight?
Man, that's crazy. Excuse me. All right, let me get it set up here.
Imagine if Ice-T, Ice Cube, and Vanilla Ice made a group. Y'all, don't judge me too hard, but Vanilla Ice is my guilty pleasure. Ah, Spud, the place I'm at right now, I'm unstoppable. Love you guys loads. Brother, I'm glad you're in a good place, my man.
Hell yeah, man.
I think we all knew that you have always been unstoppable.
You've completed Unstoppable.
Phoenix says, I propose the name of that group be Stay Frosty. Love it. Seriously, who's the other Phoenix? I was like, yeah, this has got to be why she's one of my favorite Phoenixes. No, like, who's the other Phoenix?
Two-time bastard.
Man, I'm going to feel so silly when it hits me, I know.
Yeah, when you realize there is no other Phoenix.
No, there is one. I know for sure. G says, "Isn't he everyone's guilty pleasure?" Oh man, I didn't know there was other closet Vanilla Ice enthusiasts out there, man. Man, now it's really gonna be racking my brain. I think Phoenix, right? It is gonna be a 3 a.m. text. Or stay hydrated. When I think of iced tea, ice cube, and vanilla ice, it makes me think of like a really fancy Hawaiian ice.
I feel bad for the person that will go through my phone the day I die. All right.
Am I back?
Hmm?
Am I back?
You mean, are you back?
Okay, yeah, I froze for a minute.
Oh, weird.
You didn't even notice I was gone? Man.
I was talking to you. Actually, I was looking for something on my phone. That's what I said.
So Spud says, I don't have a guilty pleasure. I'm very open about my love for Britney and Backstreet Boys. You know, I love Britney and Backstreet Boys as well. I love a bit of NSYNC. I love Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go. Yes. G says, I'm out of the closet. Haha. Freak has to sing the Nurgle Baby Got Back song. What? Oh, you were looking for the Freak reading program for our Black Friday sales.
That's right.
It froze from too much vanilla ice.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Jeez, isn't it?
Yes. A few times a year, I got to jam out to Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go. And, of course, Ice Ice Baby.
Oh, God. That is the most disturbing picture I have ever made.
That was all you, brother. That was all you. I'm like, hey, check out this Renaissance style painting I made with me and my dog. And you're like, how about this one? I'm like, what?
Oh, God. Hey, man, the sales we make, man. Definitely scare off the neighbors. You don't have to worry about anybody getting on your lawn.
Man, big love's right back at you, Spud.
Hell
Have a
yeah,
great
man.
sleep.
It's
And
a
may
rest,
you feel super, super, super rested when you awaken. Hanson. Oh, man, I never could do Hanson. But, man, more power to you for loving it.
Woo! Okay.
I think the only reason I didn't like Hanson is that, like, all the girls at my school were just always either blaring it or, singing their songs all the time to an obnoxious point. Of course, that was before we had music on the telephone.
Wow.
I didn't even have a telephone back then that I could just carry with me. Back then, we had CD players called Walkmans and Discmans. Sometimes we even used cassette.
Cassettes. I remember them cassettes.
Oh my God.
All
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know.
Man.
Turn off the lights and I'll glow. Okay. To the extreme, I'll rock a mic like a vandal, light up stage like a jump like a candle.
Help!
I'm sorry, G put it in the chat. I had to read a really long comment. That wasn't even me. Like I had to
It was
just reading comments.
What? His little like 2-sentence comment compared to your entire lyric that will be demonetized. Great. All right, this was by T.J. Marsh art.
Okay. Kami just sent you the song that they want you to sing.
Oh my god.
Meek says, sounds like a bunch of 15-year-old girls in here tonight. I'm probably the same age as you, Mythos. I mean, that's fair. I think last I remember, Kami and I were similar in age, so that would only make sense that you are similar in age to me as well. 82. Y'all got Hanson stuck in Tenny's head on repeat. Oh man. Okay, so
Oh god. Don't encourage him, Doug.
Man, you got to remember, okay, back when Meeks was making music, man, that they still had like to get the whole band and orchestra together. It took like 32 guys.
Oh, wow. Yeah, back then they used to call them the big band.
They had to have a conductor.
I think radios were still they had tubes back then.
Yeah, a big winding tube that widened into
doubled up as a heater, in the cold. So
yeah. I'm older than Kami. Well, you damn sure don't look it, my friend. I don't remember how close. I'm 82, so I don't know where you are. James says, "Woo, rocket launcher."
God dang it!
Oh man.
See, that's the scary thing with him in this game. So 7 Days to Die, him and Marine's brother, they somehow got, well, I don't know how they got a hold of rocket launchers, but they did. I may have given it to them. The fact is that, man, I showed up and there were holes everywhere. Everything was completely devastated, and it's like, what happened here? And it's like, I don't know, rocket launchers are cool. I'm like, oh god. So we have a horde night, right? Blood moon, and like, I'm in there trying to help out, and next thing you know, I get a rocket launcher to my head. Like, what? Why am I getting a rocket to my head? And he's dying laughing because I'm dead. So that's what started it all. Out of the way. So yeah, so we're constantly killing each other on the damn game. Oh, you got freaking Marine doing it too. That's the thing that got me kind of. Except he did it in Rust. It's a stupid snowball. Yeah, it was a snowball gun, And I did not realize that the snowball gun actually hurt. It will hurt you. So I'm shooting him with a snowball gun. Hey, shoot me! Next thing you know, he just unloads on me. Marine, what do you think? Well, he thought that snowball gun was the end all, to end my meager existence, because he sure as hell did unload it on my ass and killed me with a damn snowball gun. I'm like, what the frig? You freaking murdered me. And next thing you know, I'm hearing him gasping for air. He's dying laughing. Like, okay, great. So now I'm glad I can, he started. I hit you, once or twice? And next thing you know, he just unloads on me. Just freaking unloads on me. yeah, snow all over my face. Yeah, that was bad.
You guys can see this content for only $29.99 on Amazon.
Oh, God. All right, can we do this?
Art of the week.
We got 15 minutes. All right, let's do this. This is by T.J. Marsh art. Cool little dwarf. Awesome. Oh, it reminds me of Hunter from World of Warcraft. You know, like a hunter dwarf.
Oh, I need to fast forward my chat. I just realized my chat was frozen. Yes, it does look like a dwarf on here.
I love that.
Love the pelt on that, but the
Oh,
skin tones
yeah.
look amazing. That axe looks amazing. The dead tree on a dusty hill. Very nice.
Hallelujah. Gorgeous, man. Yeah. Wow. Wow. And that actually.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, it is.
To me, the best part though is the wolf pelt, because damn if that doesn't look like a freaking formerly alive organic wolf.
Indeed. I mean, everything is just astounding.
It's one of those, the more you look at it, the more interest you see.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially the plate mail.
Yeah. Oh man,
Look at
non-metallic
that.
work
Look,
done on every single
every little
scale.
scale. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Unbelievable. And look, I just realized this. Look at this, Mythos. He's got snow on the damn pelt.
It's crazy. It's so good. I love and you. I learned this from you when you did the arms to come out of your brother's yard last Halloween. Last Halloween, Halloween before, Halloween
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can tell like it looks like I think the red was done first
Yeah,
before
yeah.
the skin tones. You can see the blood circulating.
Yeah.
You can see it glazed more with the ruddy nose and the blush on the cheeks and whatnot.
Yeah, definitely. I like the multi-tones on the axe. That is just fantastic.
Yeah. It's like you can catch a gleam of all that bronze armor, like reflecting off of the head of the axe.
And you notice it's you can almost tell it's either dawn, or dusk, because you've got the two tone of lighting. So it's darker here. The other one where he's facing it is actually brighter. Here's a side. It's actually brighter. Look at that. That's so cool.
That is super cool. Really just astounding work. Man, I did the back of this freaking cape so smoothly, and I can't get the front smooth to save my life.
Oh God. Mavericks paint from Mini Wargaming. Did chrome.
Yes, little non-metallic metal tutorial. So definitely, if you want tutorials on things like non-metallic metal, and doing specifically like silver or chrome, go check out this painter here.
Wow, that's a total mind blast. That is so crazy looking. Wow.
Like, it's so interesting to see how it starts with two very chunky colors,
Yeah.
and then it's just blended back and forth and black and forth and black and forth, and a couple other colors like electric blue and black and white, slowly added in, but back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Basically, it's reflecting horizon. But
That's incredible.
That is insane. Oh, what do we have here? By Anna Painting.
You know, the glove, I think when we zoom in, really doesn't do the glove justice. I would love to see how that whole thing looks from like, a foot away.
Oh yeah.
So I love working with fluorescent paints. After seeing this, I've got to pick up their line of fluorescents.
Who is that? That's
It looks like Green Stuff World's fluorescent.
it does look like Green. Yep, Green Stuff World. Yeah. Yeah, they look really good. You might want to scrub your location a little further. What I typically like to do is I'll turn it off and then start the YouTube page back up.
Oh,
Yeah, because there was such a delay.
thank you. That
By
Bellacore looks so good.
yeah, Alexandra Ballet Hobby Shop and
So looks like they might have tag teamed this, but some brilliant, brilliant work here.
definitely.
It's interesting because I've seen people do Bellacore with like the red demon kind of wings. I've seen some people do it with the black wings, and seeing them two-tone like that, really interesting, but it came out looking really great.
All right, this looks so good.
I'm interested to actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think this is that new Imperial Fist model. Okay, so I love this character in the lore. I think he's pretty cool. A lot of people accuse him of being a bit of a Gary Stu or Mary Sue kind of character because he's like an all-powerful kind of, Gray Knight character. But I think he's pretty cool. And I couldn't place where this armor was because the original model for this character kind of is not the best. And I've been loosely toying with the idea of doing some Grey Knights at some point. Not that I need a fourth Marine army, but
By Unknown Shaman. Whoa. You good? Mythos? Hello? Mythos went a little robotic there. Sure we didn't miss in that. Hello? Oh, he's frozen. He's frozen to me. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, we were just talking. All of a sudden, he just went robotic and then just stopped. But I looked on their on our feed there, and he is definitely frozen. Let's see. This is the same. Oh, that's a good spot right there. Yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous work. I mean, every little bit of detail, including the seals, the book. Wow. Oh man, this would make a great Templar. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the creepy babies. That's something that's kind of bugged me ever since I started playing the damn game. I see these and both me and Mythos, we just kind of we don't do anything with them. We just we don't deal with the creepy babies. Overall, the model's amazing. Man, look at this. Amazing glow. I mean, gorgeous, gorgeous power effect on that sword. On that power sword. Just super. And this is the thing that I really love when people make the robes really like they were made out of silk. So you got that shimmer. Gorgeous work. Man, unbelievable. Let's see. Ooh. All right, this looks like a very, very good action shot here. Yeah, definitely. Goodness. A lot of paper running around.
Huh?
Yeah, you froze for a little while, man.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I just didn't know what paper.
Oh no, the from the seals looks like.
Oh. Yeah, my internet died again for a minute or so.
Man. This model is so cool. I was saying it would probably look even really good for a Templar.
Yeah,
That's
you know this
so
is
cool.
an Imperial Fist model, right?
This one
This is that new Imperial Fist Praetor that we were talking about
last week.
Yeah, that would be great for a Blade Guard captain for you. It's that 30K model.
Right.
But yeah, it's converted into this gray knight. I think Caldor Drago is really cool in the lore, but his model looks kind of dumb. In my humble opinion. I mean, who am I, right? But that model converted from that Imperial Fist model looks amazing as Caldor Drago. Last words were, it's not that I need another Marine army than the sound of someone's shoe hitting a face.
This one's by Ste Lancio from Milan, Italy.
A lot of Crystal Brush winners from Italy.
Yeah. That is amazing bust.
Dude, those skin tones. And it's like, I wonder I mean, I'm sure actually, if I read the description, I'd probably know more, but like there's some kind of, I don't know, transformation or something. It's almost like he's got like a demon or dragon coming out of his skin, you know?
It's a return from Chaos Gate.
Nice.
Yeah, that is really neat.
That's so cool. I love the skin tones, the shades under the eye.
Yes. Again, you've got the light and dark shading.
Yep.
Or lighting, rather.
It's just the most interesting and well done leather I've ever seen. I'm back. What did I miss? We talked a lot of nonsense. We've been looking at some art of the week. That was really it.
This was from Christian A. What?
This is this was sent to me by Meeks. Love the flame effects. And the skin looks, pretty cool. It definitely has a lot of pop to it, and you can see the recesses of the muscles. I like the glow from the flame. Although I gotta say, Meeks the one who sent this really cool orc model here, and it looks fantastic. I especially love the flames on the mask there. But you know who's been doing even better skin tones lately?
Who's that?
I think Meeks has caught the green fever, man.
What?
I was looking at the he's got the kill team that came out not too long ago that had those cool new commandos.
Mm-hmm.
And man, his green skin has been looking really good.
He needs to start sending them to Art of the Week, man.
So yeah, I should
I'd
actually.
love to see that.
I may, I'll grab one here in a minute.
Oh, this is great, man.
Yeah, love it. I love, like, you could see the heat from the flames coming up the
Yep,
arm.
that little cell work. Yep. Very nice.
This is awesome. My favorite thing though, oh man, how good those flames on the mask were done. It's little details like that that really make things pop, you know?
Very nice. This came through Discord, huh?
Yep. So this is just to show you that what we're about to show is all from Mr. Fish, usually in our chat. But he went off to do some family stuff earlier tonight. But I had shown a picture of my orc army earlier today. Go back to the big one. I want to show that big ass thing in the back. Okay. But he showed off his orc army too. Look at that big ass vehicle that takes up like the width of a table. So he overestimated how big a battle wagon was.
Okay.
So when he was first making his orc army, that was supposed to be his conversion for a battle wagon, and then he realized, oh, this is going to be like 3 or 4 times too big.
Oh yeah.
So now he uses it to carry around his kill team. Nice. But I mean, it's a cool looking scenery. But man, such a like it does look like something that orcs would cobble together and make into their like flying space fortress or something. Freaking love it. Dude, look at the face on that little dynamite screen.
Yeah.
So Fish tends to do a purple stylized camo, and so you'll see purple with dabs of black and gray on them, and that's because he's got incredibly sneaky orcs. Sneaky. Purple. Those who aren't familiar with orc culture, purple is considered the sneakiest color. For orcs, I feel like a lot of the colors have magical properties, and if they believe it, it happens. And so many of them think that red is the fastest color, and so they'll often paint their ships red and stuff like that, or a lot of their vehicles red because it'll help to go faster. Or sometimes they'll just put like red flames on it. Right. Red is the fastest color. Blue is the luckiest color. Yellow is something. Okay, now I've fallen apart on my orc board now. Mm-hmm. Orc color theory. Common answer. Green is considered the best. Okay. Blue is lucky. Black is dead odd. White is deadly. Purple is sneaky. And when people ask, why is purple the sneakiest color? The common answer is, have you ever seen a purple orc? Yellow is flashy, both with explosions and fancy gubbins. So there you go. That's orc color theory.
What is that weapon, Mythos?
That is the new breacher ram.
Okay.
You can, if you squint your eyes and cross them a little bit, you can see it's kind of akin to a SWAT battering ram.
Right on. Yeah. Sneaky.
All right, we got the chat jumping in where I failed with the orc color theory for a second there. I appreciate everybody. I like the idea here because most people paint their missiles red, so that way their missiles go faster. And a lot of people will paint the tips yellow, so that way they explode bigger. I like that this orc painted all his rockets blue for lucky shots.
Yeah.
And brother Rob, good to see you tonight, baby.
I always like this guy.
Yeah, that's the one that Meeks has been painting up. Let me see if I can find a picture. I'm sure Meeks has sent me, well, not sure. I know he sent me a couple. Let me grab one of his. Hopefully I grab it real quick before he deletes it. I just said shit.
Necrons.
Necrons. That is the pale orcs. I'm sure you remember from earlier's chat.
Yes, sir. Yep,
Seriously.
I can't wait to see the glow, man.
Like Bruce Leroy. Meeks, clapping them cheeks, baby. Must have been in the Wolf Lord chat then. Can I search? Can I search Wolf Lord's chat?
Who sent this one in?
That is Brian from Mini War Mutt.
Ah, man, he's really cranking them out.
I don't know what that is, but man, it's pretty awesome. It looks like a Tyranid skull on top, and honestly, what it reminds me of is like one of the pictures I've seen for like a Wendigo.
Uh-huh.
So those are Lily's chainmail dice bags. Elstonation, epic legend. We've actually had 2 of the 3 chilling Wargamers brothers on this morning. Now we just need Pickle to wake up at a ridiculous time.
Right?
We'll have had a whole set in one night. Dave says, I saw your orc showcase video. Thank you. Thank you. Brother Rob says, always good to hang out with my brothers. Man, always good to hang out with you, my man. Anyone know the base size for a mech gun? They don't come with one, but I prefer a base.
Dang it.
I bought a couple bases for mine. I haven't based them yet, but I had an answer to that at one point. Stevo, 6+ Stevo has a video of where he converted his and put his on bases. Let me find that video for you. That is okay. So the dice bags we were looking at, that one is it's called the Fat Chocobo. It's from Final Fantasy. Person requested a Fat Chocobo, and you can kind of see the chicken face from the front. And then when you turn it to the side, you'll see the rounded body of a Fat Chocobo and little wing.
Call me names.
This looks better in person.
That one, she says, does look better in person. Sometimes the shapes are kind of, when you set them down to take pictures,
Also, since that one's pretty much all one color.
yeah. But the other one is a Magikarp from Pokemon, and that one looks pretty spot on. And of course, the N7 one.
Mm-hmm.
If you have time, I'll send you an update on Zodgrod. Do it, my brother. You says Stevo's bases are too big. Oh, well, they don't actually have an official base size, so it's kind of a do you boo. Speaking of which, I may have something coming up around Christmas that may be an opportunity for us to hang out again. Nice. Chocobo starts humming the tune. Wait,
Yeah.
What do you call Chocobo skin? No, I was saying Chocobos from Final Fantasy. Ah, you got them done.
Yep. I just gotta throw some paint on it and ready to go.
Are those metal or plastic rings? Looks like chainmail style. Yes.
Yes, it is chainmail.
So yeah, she sells chainmail dice bags. She does, she also does regular ones too, kind of like the N7 one, but the ones that were in the special shapes, the Magikarp Goldfish and the Fat Chocobo were special requests from our friends. One more, G just sent us a couple pictures as well. Then we'll call it a night.
Weird boy.
That is a runt herder, actually.
Really.
Yep, it's the special character that came with the Beast Nagus box set.
Very nice. Damn, looks like he pinched something hard because there's blood all over him. Oh, cool.
Dude, your rusty metal effects look great. The leather looks really good too.
I'm seriously feel like I'm gonna get tetanus looking at this.
It does look like a legit like fishy, like rusty fishing hook, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
that is just.
Anybody ever been hooked by a fishing hook? It ain't pleasant.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Great work on these.
Skin tones.
Yeah, especially the face.
Yeah.
The way he said Chocobo's through me for a minute. I was reading a comment, and so starts humming the tune. You know the one. Are you talking about the mech gun? Very sexy, my brother. I could use a few more mech guns myself.
I like that. I actually still have some transparent resin. Is that hollowed out or is that solid? I think that looks so cool.
Mech guns are so good. That's the best one right there. The custom mega cannon. So good. He says it's solid.
Ah. Yeah, that looks so cool. Really good.
That's on a 60. Man, I bet you if you did like an 80, 80 might be cutting it close. 80 or 90. I bet 80 would probably work though. You could probably fit your little goblins on without their bases. I like Steve-O's idea of putting the goblins on the base with them. I know you said Steve-O's bases were too big. That's that way, in case anyone would try to call him out. That his argument was that the goblins base would fit around the mech gun on those bases, so it's not a size advantage for him to have all the goblins around. All right, guys. So we had a busy night. Got some legends joining us here at the end, just like Elster Nation, and I'm looking forward for the opportunity to work with you again, Elster Nation, my man. I always enjoy hanging out with you. But we've had some brilliant people tonight. Legends like Dave, Elster Nation, Brother Rob, and Grumpy Guy Gaming. Welcome to Grumpy Guy Gaming. Had a bunch of legends join us right here at the end. Rob says, if I don't get all the Battle Force boxes this Christmas, I'll definitely get a big 3D printer.
Nice.
Whew.
Dipping his toe. Doing it.
Any closing thoughts for you, my brother?
Man, it was a great run. I loved it. Good stuff, man. I'm looking forward to our celebrating your birthday next Friday.
That is going to be awesome. Just a reminder for anyone who wasn't here earlier. This will be our last stream of the month. Next weekend is my birthday, and so it's actually on Friday. So we're going to take that Friday night off.
Yep.
And we're going to go hang out, do some bowling together, spend some time with friends and family. It's going to be a good night.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't wait. Gucci time.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to hanging, my brother.
Yeah, me too, man.
It's going to be some legends there too. I know Brother Daz, possibly Cloud and Kelly, Heather. Lots of good peeps there.
Very nice.
Birthday dance ensues. Woo! Life is game, love is not. Happy early birthday. Thank you so much. Guys, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, and we'll be back in 2 weeks to hang out with you again. Appreciate your time hanging out with us, and I look forward to seeing you guys again. If you guys enjoyed tonight's episode, make sure that you grab up an ox and smash that like button in the name of the Emperor. Drop us some comments down below if you're watching from the archives, and if you guys are not subscribed to any of my Chili Network brothers, down in the description. And if you're not yet subscribed to these guys, I know Freakalicious.
Yep, moo.
And me would both love to have you as part of the pack here on the Frosted. Until next time, guys, stay frosty. We're gonna give some of these.